can we prevent weight gain as we get older? What is the most important thing that you do to stop you gaining weight, gaining pounds as you get older, particularly for women over the age of 40? Hey, it's Karen here. I have been teaching Pilates and been a fitness and health journalist for the last 20 years. And in that time, I've interviewed some amazing experts on the topic of women's health, which is the subject I write most about. I've also had similar questions asked time and time again, not just in my classes, but of editors when I've been writing articles. And these are the topics I want to tackle. Today, we are talking about weight gain. And this is such a common problem that I see in lots of my clients and class participants, particularly when they hit around the ages of 40, 45, over 50, because the things that they used to help them to lose weight when they were in their 20s and 30s no longer work. And there is a really, really simple reason why this happens. You might think it's quite complicated because of menopause and because of perimenopause and because of hormones. But let's look at the facts here. The average woman gains between 12 and 15 pounds between the ages of 40 and 55. So this is generally the most common time a woman will go through perimenopause and menopause. However, the average woman will lose between 8 to 10% of muscle mass every decade after the age of 35. I would say there's a pretty big connection going on there. From the women that I have trained and I have coached and that I have worked with, and from my own experience, and from reading the science, one of the biggest common denominators when it comes to weight gain over the age of 40, making it harder to lose weight, is this lack of muscle mass. So the most important thing that you can do is train with weights. I'm sure you've seen lots of this in the news and in social media at the moment. It is gaining ground and that is brilliant. I'm not a fan of fads in fitness, but when a scientific-based fact that I have been preaching about for decades suddenly gains ground, I am so excited. So I would encourage you, if you are a woman in that demographic, to start thinking about doing some resistance training. You can start small, you can start with something like Pilates. I've got some videos on my channel which I'm happy to direct you to. I work with women one-to-one as well and in group environments. I can't explain to you how great it feels when you really start to get to grips with lifting weights. It makes you feel stronger, it makes you feel better, and it just helps you manage your weight for longer. So you don't have to do that yo-yoing anymore. And this is the thing, if you're losing muscle mass and you're trying to lose weight by starving yourself of calories, the sums just don't add up anymore. You need to find a new way of not losing weight, but just managing your weight as you get older. And I would recommend, more than anything else, lifting weights and just starting to get more familiar with weights is the best thing that you can do for your health as you get older. Next time, we're talking the best thing that you can do to make yourself smarter, to make yourself sharper. The hippocampus processing center workout. That is going to be my topic for next week. Come and join me then.